All right, we've got some big news breaking at the intersection of artificial intelligence and, well, fundamental science. A new partnership has just been announced that could literally change the speed of discovery itself, and we're here to break down exactly what it all means.
So what's the big headline here? It's all about a powerful new alliance. You've got two giants in their fields joining forces, and they have a single, incredibly ambitious goal: to put the very process of science into hyperdrive.
And when I say giants, I mean it. We are talking about some real heavy hitters. On one side, you've got OpenAI, obviously a world leader in AI research, and on the other, the U.S. Department of Energy, the scientific powerhouse that runs the country's entire network of national labs.
So how they make this official? They've signed something called a Memorandum of Understanding, or an MOU. Now think of this less like a specific contract for one project and more like a foundational blueprint. It basically sets the rules of the road for how they're going to work together, share their expertise, and coordinate everything moving forward.
And you got to understand, this isn't just some random project happening in a bubble. This partnership is designed to plug directly into massive national strategies, especially something called the Genesis mission, which is a huge government-wide push to use the most advanced AI to solve the biggest scientific challenges out there.
Okay, so we know who's involved, we know it's official, but what's the actual mission here? Well, you can boil it down to two words: accelerating science.
You know, this quote from OpenAI's VP, Kevin Weil, just nails it. The core idea is to fuse two incredibly powerful things. First, what they call frontier AI. These are the most advanced models that can actually reason and generate new ideas. And second, the deep, specialized knowledge and insane facilities of the national labs. They're betting that this exact combination is the key to unlocking the next wave of breakthroughs.
And this isn't just some lofty, vague goal. No, they've broken it down into really tangible objectives. The whole point is to give researchers tools to explore way more ideas, to dramatically cut down the time it takes to test a hypothesis, and to shorten that long, long road from a brilliant idea to a result you can actually trust. The big picture goal? Making sure the US stays at the forefront of both AI and supercomputing.
But here's something you really need to know. This formal agreement isn't day one for them. Not at all. This big public announcement is really just the logical next step. It's built on a foundation of trust they've already established through a bunch of successful pilot projects.
To give you a sense of just how deep this collaboration already goes, check out this number: over 1,000. That's how many scientists from 9 different national labs recently jumped into this first-of-its-kind AI jam session. Basically, they were let loose with these cutting-edge AI models to really kick the tires and throw their own complex, real-world problems at them.
And listen, we're not talking about them firing these AIs up on a couple of MacBooks. A huge part of their early work was actually getting these advanced AI systems running directly on some of the most powerful computers on the planet, like the Venato supercomputer at Los Alamos.
Their early work also got into some really critical safety questions. Because, let's be real, for science to move forward, you have to be able to trust your tools, right? So they worked with Los Alamos to build realistic safety tests for AI in these high-stakes fields, like bioscience or managing the power grid, where a mistake could have a serious impact.
So, okay, they've already proven this partnership has legs. With this new formal deal in place, the big question is, where do they go from here? What is the future they're actually trying to build now?
It really all comes down to the fundamental belief that's driving this whole thing. Their whole approach is built on two big complementary ideas. On one hand, yeah, scientific tools matter. A lot. We're talking simulation engines, data pipelines, supercomputers, all the stuff that gives you precision and raw horsepower. But on the other hand, frontier AI brings something totally new to the lab: advanced reasoning. This is the ability to help with the conceptual stuff, connecting ideas from different fields, sifting through mountains of research, and even coming up with brand new hypotheses. The goal is to merge these two worlds.
And that's why, when you put it all together, you realize they're not just trying to build a slightly better piece of software or a faster analysis tool. No, the vision here is way bigger. It's to create a whole new kind of scientific instrument, one that expands what researchers can even dream of exploring.
So this partnership, in the end, is about so much more than just doing existing research faster. It really forces us to ask a pretty profound final question. As we build these powerful new instruments that can reason and hypothesize, are we just making better tools for human scientists? Or are we paving the way for a new kind of scientific partner? Could an AI, working right alongside our best and brightest, one day make the kind of conceptual leap that gives us the next Einstein? That is the future this alliance is now officially trying to build.